I'm gonna get straight to it. And there are so many distractions that's ahead and at an all-time high. I wasn't really gonna speak on Diddy, formerly known as Puff Daddy, because that's all I hear, and I know that's part of the agenda. I know that the election is part of the agenda. I know that a lot of these events are part of the agenda, excuse me. A lot of these events are staged and orchestrated. Yes, there are certain things that happen in the world that's not, staged, etc. But there are a lot of smoke and mirrors. Now I'm going to go through a few topics, and I'm not going to make this video too long. I want to address my haters. Just know I see you. You know what I mean? But you be relentless and keep that fighting spirit. Again, now they say this is the second time that somebody has tried to get Trump. Again, I'm not big on politics. But again, here they are again with their pile of tricks. But at the end of the day, like I said before, you always have to use your discernment, use your judgment, use your intuition, use your inner God. See, I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna give up on this YouTube channel because I know it's a lot of hating going on. And I don't want to constantly keep addressing it. But at the same time, it's like, it's a message to be out, It's a reason, if I'm reaching somebody, like I said, I still replay this in the back of my mind when somebody told me that the video make them feel powerful, because they are powerful. Even that alone still makes me think in the back of my mind that I may be reaching somebody in a positive way. And that's all I really want at the end of the day. That's bigger than a donation, is bigger than a like, comment, and subscribe, but I want you to do all the above. But anyways, you have to really understand when you're not going with the crowds, people are always gonna hate you more, because they're like, who you think you are? You're not trying to get with our group. You're not trying to get with our crowd. I've tried to. Some people just, ones that stick out. That's the reason why I keep saying those ones. Because you stick out. You're usually like the loner. But like I said, I was not always like this. I used to be popular, all kind of things, socializing with everybody. So I can't just say my whole life I've lived as a loner. But as I got older and really start facing more reality and becoming an adult and being around people and experiencing certain things, I learned, how to detach to certain things, people, places, and things. Although, I still have the ones I love, etc., but I've learned how to move on and keep going if need be. But yeah, so much going on. Now they saying they done found Diddy with 100 bottles of 1,000 bottles of baby oil, and it's like they got a big circus show going on, and videotapes and trafficking, etc. But that's what happens when you sell your soul for fame and fortune. When you sign on that dotted line, you live your life, you get all this money, you sleep with all these women, you buy all this property, but you can't keep it. And usually when you sign those kind of deal, they don't even be generational. Once they done with you, once they done with Diddy, his son's probably gonna have to go get a regular job. I don't mean to speak down on nobody. I'm just saying, like, that's the way this system works. And like I say, I'm not even gonna get deep in with the whole Trump thing and the attempt on his life and Kamala and all these different policies they keep showing, these different commercials, and I'm just so sick of all this. Meanwhile, they sweeping all these hate crimes and all these different attacks under the rug, police situations, etc. This content is not for the simple-minded. You know what I'm saying? It's not for the simple-minded. It's for the out-of-the-box thinkers. So before you subscribe to this channel, please check out the content. If you see these vids, they're going to be similar. Heavily watched individual, spiritual warrior, underdog immortals, prisoners of war, one of the same, light workers, called ones, chosen ones, light workers. I think I already said that. We can go on and on. There's many titles. The black sheep. The ones that's labeled weird, never be afraid to be different. This is what this content is about. Gang stalking. Spiritual warfare. Motivation. That's why I try to make certain videos and I speak to them real ones that can relate to them. Well, don't fall for all these smoke and mirrors. There's more and more to come. Just like these celebrities' deaths, etc. A lot of this stuff is all connected. And people being used as pawns. But when you sign up on those type of industries and you're dealing with those kind of people, you get those kind of results. The devil come and collect. So, I ain't gonna drag this video too long. I will say like, comment, and subscribe and all that. But, I don't know what's been going on lately. Seems like it's been a lot of haters, But if this reach out to any real ones, never let somebody try to hinder you. Even with all that noise, all the distractions, you hear that? Stay focused, and don't lose your balance. Life is a challenge. You're going to go through things. You're going to have your ups and downs. Be your own supporter, But yeah, I'm going to end the vid. But like I said, I started to give up on the channel because I feel like there's a lot of hating going on. But if I'm reaching those real ones, just leave a comment, at best. I don't expect nothing really. My solar day just passed. My birthday passed not too long ago. I had some other celebrations. I don't talk about those things because I'm out to speak to those real ones. These are real life distractions of the matrix. I was going to end this vid, but it goes to show you how it works. They trying to stop the message. This warfare is real, But I'm really out here, I'm not trying to be cocky, none of that. I'm really out here doing the work. I'm really out here in the darkness. I'm really out here in the light. And I do it for those real ones, them underdogs. Just listen to that. And if you notice to the real ones, a lot of times when I'm making these videos, is either a lot of noise start happening or you hear like, just notice that, man. It doesn't happen for no reason. I am the one. You are the one. Give me a second. Just listen to that. Yeah, there's a lot of distractions. But it's important for you to stay focused. You see how this happened? Take that for example. You may think, oh, something happened. Maybe it's nothing happening. Maybe it's actually somebody coming together to make noise. But then again, maybe I could be crazy. Pay attention to the methods. You know, you got a lot of oppression practices. You know, people were taught to do these things, to gang stalk people, to bully people, and try to make you feel like a outsider, you know, or, you know, to make you fearful. One thing you can't do is live in fear. You know what I mean? What's meant to happen is going to happen. That's why they keep projecting all of that stuff on the news and all these different situations. You know, I refuse to give my energy to a lot of that because I understand that the biggest war is in the mental. The biggest slavery is the change that was implanted in your brain. That's another reason why maybe certain people don't like what I speak, because I get down to the deepness. And I know I'm much more than this flesh, and I'm much more than a human. You're having a human experience, but it's a lot of people around that are not human. And maybe certain individuals are humans, but that's for a whole nother video. I want you to understand, if you relate to these videos or you like these videos, that it's always going to be hard on the most gifted, the most skilled, the most superb warriors, because it's meant to be like that and it's supposed to be like that. It's not going to be easy for you. I really don't pay attention to these distractions. That's why a lot of time I don't put them in the content, if you notice. I was thinking about making another channel for that, but you got to protect your energy. It's very important what you consume, just like what you listen to. I know I listen to I came up on all kind of music, but of course I came up on the era when it was battling and all of this. So I still like certain music. But I feel like when you are a creator, you know, you can use what they would call bad for good for you. Use that energy to fuel, if you need to fuel it for a reason, but know how to control it. Don't let it control you. Because I'm not going to sit here and live in fear or feel like I'm going to be bullied. I'm going to move when I want to move. I'm going to do what I want to do. At the end of the day, it's all about discipline. It's all about being humble. Just because I spoke like that doesn't mean I'm not going to treat a person with respect, or I'm not going to, you know, I don't know how to take orders just as well as I give them. It's all about respect at the end of the day, and love is the key. But war, unfortunately, a lot of times is the solution. But I'm in the vid. I dragged it a little longer just to show, man, nothing is a coincidence. They try to stop these messages for the real ones, and I hope that YouTube not shadow banning or whatever. I don't think they would do nothing like that. I don't have no strikes, but there's been a lot of weird stuff going on with the channel. And again, I don't speak about it much. But if you're not a true supporter, you know, just please get off the channel. You know, if you subscribe and you can't like, comment, subscribe, you know, get the likes up. Get the, you know, leave some comments if you like the art little projects on the short feeds. You know, this what I really do it for, to interact with the people. It's just like I've been making this content for a while now, and I get little comments, very, and I don't even know if it's trolls or bots now. It's hard to even realize, to know, because it don't seem like it's no type of support at all on this channel. I don't think everybody no hater, but show if you're not no hater and show me that you're a real supporter. You don't have to donate, nothing to the channel, if you can't or don't want to, whatever. But liking is free, commenting is free, Sharing the video is free. And if you say that you're a supporter, and that's what you should be doing, respectfully, And I respect that. And for the haters, well, I just expect you to continue to hate. But I'm out, At the end of the day, don't worry about nothing. To them real ones, they jealous of you. They try to copy you, but they're not you. You're equipped for this. You were born for this. You were bred for this. You were designed for this. And I know it gets hard, but trust me, once you learn certain methods of protection, it gets easy, And it all starts with loving who you are and finding that inner peace. I'm out. It's triple ones. Owners. 13.